Hello everybody, my name is Butter1000, and today's video we're going to be playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, why am I playing this? This game is outdated. It's no longer popular. Why are you playing this? This was like last year. Well, I'm playing it because I want to. That's why I'm playing it. Plus, it's also in the horror genre, so it doesn't happen right away. That's the only problem. And it's a text-based game. Normally I don't play those. Normally I don't record those. It was because I consider those boring to watch, but I'm giving this game a chance. I'll give this game an exception. I've seen a little bit of it, not everything, so I might be blind to some stuff, but some stuff I already know about. I already know there's some creepy stuff that's going to happen. And sorry for not uploading yesterday. I forgot to upload the other two and this one, but I would have uploaded this video yesterday. This was supposed to come out yesterday, but the music went over my voice, so you couldn't even understand me. So I needed to re-record this game. So yeah, I already know half the first part, but I'll do it again. Also, my reading is kind of bad, so don't blame me if I say something wrong or say the names wrong. I'm not used to I don't really like reading out loud. I'm not good at reading out loud, which is why I don't really read. But for now, let's just go. Gonna get a new game. Hey! I'm not good at making girl voices. Keep that in mind. Not good at reading, not good at doing voice acting yet. I might get better as we go along, but for now it's probably gonna be bad. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, or she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you knew each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, I oversleep too. That's just me in real life. I get where she's coming from. But she's going to chase me after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in the front of the crosswalk and wait for Sayori to catch up. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Butter. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean enough. No, even if you wanted to. True. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw, the streets become more infrequently, and other students making their daily. By the way, Butter, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says and goes on about it. Sayori likes to worry too much about me when I'm perfectly content in just getting by on an average while spending my free time on video games and anime. Me too, buddy. Me too. Was it? I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is important to me, really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a gnat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. Alright, alright. I really like how cute she is. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little, right? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Don't like my reading? I'm sorry. You could just skip to the next video after this video. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for in clubs. Sori wants me to check on some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Me too, buddy. Hello? Sori must have came into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't have to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought that you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini! Sorori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start out a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who promoted the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Unless you know you can't keep. Unless you know you can keep it. I can't tell if Sorori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's coming to have this planned out all this time. I know I said that out wrong. I let out a long sigh. Sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcakes, okay? Yep, yeah, butter. I get what you're thinking. I would only go for the cupcakes too. Yes, let's go. Hey, don't steal my line. That's my line. Next, sorry. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. Me too. I would sell my soul for cupcakes too. He followed Sorry across the room and upstairs. Such a school I rarely visit. Being used for free years class and activities. Sorry, full of energy. Swinging open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance across the room. Welcome. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. So Ari always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bred a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Butter, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! All words escape me from in this situation. This club is full of cute girls that I want to fuck. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, yep, I read your mind. You read my mind is too. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is appropriate, Nox. Apparently, a Natsuki is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's a proper first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sorori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sorori says that quietly in my ear. Oh, I'm sorry. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. I can't whisper without getting too close to my mic. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest is in the club. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and tame, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Saori and Natsuki, the children in the group. Well, it's nice to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you both. It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Butter. We do know each other, but we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me makes me feel a little. You too, Monica? Come sit down, Butter. We made room for you at the table, so come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them! Let me get them! Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks across us from the table, arranged from the table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Saori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling a little awkward, I take a seat eat next to Sarori. Natsuki, he proudly marches his back to the table, little tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Nanako lifts the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like kittens. Since the whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sarori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Yeah, I'm not good at making girl voices. Don't judge my girl voices. I'm not a girl, so.
It's delicious.
Sarori talks with her mouth full. Oh, sorry. It's delicious. Yeah, there we go. And already managed to get icing on her face. that would be me. I turn the cupcake around with my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her stealing glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it. Oh man. Now I want to taste it. I want to know what it tastes like. I have to know what it tastes like right now. I have to know what the cupcake tastes like right fucking now. This is really good. I bet it is. I want a cupcake now. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this before? Oh yeah, you're one of those girls, huh? You're one of those girls.
It's not like I like you or anything. Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sorry said.
Well, maybe, but not for, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Yes. Don't let yourself get it. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not true.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider literature club? I didn't choose it. I got dragged here. Afraid to answer the question? Yeah. Okay, I guess it doesn't count since I already recorded this, but okay. The joke doesn't count anymore. I'm just repeating the joke I already did in the last video, but that video is unusable because you can't even hear me in that video because the music was so goddamn loud. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sorry seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure everyone is having fun. I know that's not the exact sentence, but I rather say it like that. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about, the budget and I'm skipping that. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica is really a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very impressed in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. Eventually, when something doesn't grab your attention, especially if something doesn't grab your attention like literature, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of new member joining, though I still don't know if I could keep up with their level of encouragement about literature. So Butter, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
considering how little I read the past few years, I don't really have, I don't read that much either, even though I'm reading right now. The only time I ever read is probably manga, anime subtitles, or this game. Now that's only reading out loud. Reading to myself is okay, but reading out loud is hard for me because I have dyslexia. So I have a chance. It's hard for me to read out loud. But I'm still going to do this video because I want to do this video. And I actually do like this game. Even if I do have to do all the voice acting for the game. Manga? I mumble quietly to myself, half joking. Akatsuki's head suddenly picks up. Oh, me too. That would be me. I would do that too if someone was talking about anime and manga. I'd be like, huh? Who said something about anime? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I just spoke without even thinking when seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri tenses at with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up a complex and fictional world. Yeah, I like that too. The level of creativity on both and telling a good story in such a is equally impressive. Yeah, I do. I really wish people would. I enjoy stories too. I even make my own stories. I haven't shared them any of those stories on my channel yet, but one day I will. Oh, it'll be my new content. Because, like, honestly, I'll explain this in a different video more in detail, but I'm getting kind of bored of playing Let's Plays. But anyway, I'm gonna keep that a secret. If you watch this video, you know it now. But anyway, I'm gonna keep that secret because I don't want to accidentally spoil something. Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so relieved, and when I walked in the moment, it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories and deep physical elements usually impress me as well. Me too. I'm with you on that, Yuri. Isn't it amazing how a writer can... Isn't it amazing that a writer could just take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you out the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yeah, and I've been playing horror games recently. And I miss well, actually, yeah, can't say that. I miss a whole lot of days of uploading those videos. Because now I have to go with a 4-day streak. But I forgot to upload this video yesterday because there was an audio issue. But anyways, let's go. I read a horror book once. I just deliberately grabbed something I could relate to at a mutual level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think and takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Me too. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even for a really brief moment. True.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Akatsuki's eyes darted over to me for a second.
Never mind.
That's right. That's right. You usually like cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What? What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Get that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, they're so cute. Everything's so cute about you, Natsuki.
Aw. So Shari slides up behind Natsuki, putting her hands on her shoulder.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No! I don't want to. You wouldn't like them.
Natsuki adjusts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Oh!
Well, again, I guess I can't do that joke since I already knew it was gonna happen. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Me too. Even I know how that feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's the trust from the writing is writing into oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exploring your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reachings of your heart. That's true. That's what a lot of writers do when you see different characters. There's usually it's part of the writer themselves. Most writers put themselves in every character, a part of themselves. And it's up to you to connect the dots. That's why I love about stories and characters. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example to help make Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to see everyone's poems.
We say silence for a moment, and someone breaks the silence.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki was quizzed at Monica. Let's all go home and write our own poem. Well, then next time we meet, we share them all with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bonds of the club. Isn't that right, Butter? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What is it? What is it? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club. I briefly come here. I never said I would join the club. Oh, come on, Butter. Now I can't relate to you anymore. Why would you turn down all these cute girls? I would say yes. Just because they're all cute. Yes. They say them for all. You're cute. You're cute. You're cute, and you're cute. Everyone is cute here. I don't have a favorite one yet. But come on, Butter. What's wrong with you? You gonna make all these girls sad? So sorry convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clothes to look like, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, look at how sad you're making these girls, Butter. Why would you do that? Why would we make all these cute girls cry? Look, Monica's about to cry over here. And she looks like Sorry is about to cry too. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Butter. You all... I defenseless against the girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I have to pay to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the Witcher Club. Okay, good, Butter. Good guy, Butter. One by one, the girls light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Ha! Hey. You really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Witcher Club. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
I still don't know what kind of voice I want to give Monica. Working on it. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it next meeting, and we can all share. Monica looks over at once more. Butter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I don't know, my voice kind of... I don't like the voice I'm giving Monica right now. It sounds too similar to Yuri and my voice at the same time. Same with Sasori and Natsuki's voice. don't want them to sound exactly the same. I'll be working, but that's for different videos, not this video. I don't even know if I will continue this video series. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety warming up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the floor.
Hey, Butter! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Suri and I never walk home together since she was staying behind clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and went our way home. The whole way, my mom wanders back and forth between the four girls. Saori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day with them at the literature club? And perhaps I'll grow a chance to get closer to one of the girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of it, and good fortune will find me. And I guess that it starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Trick words that you like. Your favorite poem? Yeah, okay. Ah, the jumping. The extra jump. Yeah. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Okay. I'm gonna save right here. Okay. But anyways, that's gonna have to be the end of this video. Don't worry, I'll continue it in the next video, but for right now, that'll have to be the end of this video. If you like my bad reading and terrible voice acting, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Butter 1000, out!
I need some sleep. You can't go on like this. I tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. Everyone says I'm getting down too low.
Do jumpy! Jumpy! Yay! They're all jumping! Even Natsuki.